sexually abused me in 1998. I was a student of his at Matter Dei High School in California, and he taught at Matter Dei High School for about 10 years. And I enrolled in the program there when I was 13, when I was a freshman. Over the course of the next 4 years, I witnessed him sexually harassing the students, including myself, with sexual jokes, inappropriate touching, very inappropriate behavior. I had heard rumors that he had molested girls, and I ignored those rumors. He managed to gain my trust and my devotion, and really put up a very good facade to me and the rest of the students. And this all culminated in intensive, repeated sexual abuse, like I said, in 1998. I reported the abuse to the high school. They confronted him with these allegations, and we now have documentation from the high school that he admitted to the allegations and said that he had crossed the line and he had gone too far in his contacts with me, which is a pretty grave understatement considering we're talking sexual assault and sodomy and all sorts of horrific offenses. And he was not actually terminated from the school. The high school gave him the choice to resign, and if he did resign, they promised not to do a full investigation of his behavior, so he did resign. And after that, he left the state of California. I believe he taught in Georgia and eventually made his way to St. Louis. When he resigned from the school and the church, the Catholic Church, dropped the ball on reporting to who they were supposed to. They did not file a police report as they are mandated by law. They claim to have contacted Child Protective Services, but there's no record of that. And because of that, there was no investigation done. I have since then filed a police report in California, and there's a criminal investigation that is underway currently. So that is underway. I filed a lawsuit against him in the summer of 2006, and after a year and a half of litigation, he settled the lawsuit and therefore has protected himself from further scrutiny regarding my case. So he was never deposed under oath. He and his attorney delayed and canceled depositions so he wouldn't have to talk under oath.
So he settled not the lawsuit with you, but another suit?
No, he settled the lawsuit with me.
And what was the settlement?
The settlement was combined with several victims of other perpetrators, but the settlement between myself and Dr. Stukenhotltz and the Catholic Church was for $1.1 million. Because the suit was settled, I am not able, because of the terms of the settlement, to pursue a civil suit with him individually.
Was it your decision to agree to the settlement in the case?
Yes, I also did have to agree to it. There were 4 victims, 4 perpetrators, and other defendants, including the various schools that are under the business of the Catholic Church, and all of these parties agreed to the settlement.
And so why the pursuit still, if you've already agreed?
The settlement, in many ways, the lawsuit was primarily about exposing the church's misdeeds. The Catholic Church is in many ways responsible, as is my high school, for what happened because of Dr. Stukenholtz's history, rumors at the school of him molesting girls, inappropriate behavior, etc. And the settlement was basically a way for myself and the other girls to start moving forward. It was a global settlement in which if I had decided not to settle, that would have affected the other girls' cases as well.
So what legal action is currently being pursued?
The legal action that's being pursued right now, the Fullerton Police Department in Fullerton, California, has an investigation underway from a police report that I filed last month in California, and hopefully the end result of that will be the district attorney in Orange County, California, deciding to indict Dr. Stukenholtz on charges of sexual abuse of a child.